Hey Nick, do you know about DECA Month?
A little bit, but not a lot. Can you explain more?
Well, it's basically an event that DECA hosts throughout the whole month, and so we're going to see you at some of those events?
Oh, yes, of course you will.
Well, go check it out.
Hi, I'm Maya. Today I'm here with two members of DECA, Tiara, the Vice President of Marketing, and Nicole, the Executive Vice President. Today we're going to be talking about DECA Month. So how are you guys today?
I'm good.
Good. So what goes on during DECA Month?
Well, it's just every day we do a different event on the social medias, and they want you to post and then hashtag it DECA Month. So DECA, International DECA gets some exposure to all the different chapters around the countries and Pennsylvania, and even the members in each chapter can get exposed, and they know just everything that we do with DECA. And then we do a challenge called the Idea Challenge.
So with the idea challenge is that you'll get a product, so it could be like paper or plastic, and you have to make a product out of it. So one year girls made bow ties out of newspaper. You'll make a video through YouTube and then submit it to the National DECA.
So going back to the social media, what are some of the days they have?
Well, yesterday was your best DECA selfie, and today is going to be you in your DECA attire. So that's going to be anything professional or even t-shirts from your chapter.
So when does this go on until?
The end of the month.
Yeah, it's all month.
Yeah.
Why are you guys participating?
Well,
Oh, that was so good. Like the way you guys answer off each other is perfect.
All right, Maya, we're going to do that next question you just asked. The one before that.
What did I ask?
Go back one, please.
About the social media one?
The one before the one you just asked, the one they just finished answering.
Okay,
Camera was moving all around on that stuff.
okay.
All right. Who's going to speak first? Who's going to answer it first?
Okay.
Who's going to answer it first?
Me.
Okay, thank you. You're great. All right, stand by. Stand by. We're ready to go. Maya, you're looking
I don't even know what's the
Okay.
question.
Sorry, she's going to re-ask it. It's like you're looking at Maya looking at her. Stand by. Ready to go in 5, 4, 3.
So what are some of the days you have to do?
So yesterday was your best DECA selfie. So we posted a series of selfies that we took at different events, and today is you in your DECA attire. So that's anything from professional wear to just Norristown DECA's t-shirts.
and then some days there's just like questions of why are you in DECA, or what's your favorite part about DECA, and stuff like that.
And is this just a school thing, or?
No, it's national. Kids around the country and some in other countries do it.
Or is there anything you're doing just at the high school?
Yeah, we're having a scavenger hunt. So basically, members in our club at Norristown are going to try and take pictures that correlate with the days on the calendar, and we're going and submit them to us so Norristown DECA can get exposure to their social medias, and then they'll get a prize back from it.
So where are these things being posted? Like what websites?
So we'll have them on our Instagram, which is NHS DECA. We'll have them on our Facebook, which is Norristown Area High School DECA, and our Twitter, which is also NHS DECA. And also we'll have pictures on our website, which is nhsdeca.wixsite. And yeah,
And who runs these accounts?
me and the other vice president of marketing run the accounts.
So is it is there a competition?
Yes. So there's districts, which comes up in December, and the papers are due next Friday. So you can do individual events, you can do team events, and so you'll be given a test, a 100-question test that you have to do in 60 minutes. And then you have a role play, which is like you're going to be put in a business scenario, and you kind of act it out as if you were like an employee, or if you were a boss, if you whatever, and then there will be a judge, and he'll critique how you did. And so after you do that, you just go to the mall and have fun. If you do well at districts, you can go to states, and then states is way more intense. There's a lot more kids. And then after states, there's going to be nationals, which this year is going to be in Orlando.
Yeah, and there's any field that you can think of. So if you're into sports, there's sports management, sports management. If you're into cars, there's automotive, finance,
There's
entrepreneurship, fashion,
They
modeling.
have a modeling
Anything you
shop,
can
yeah.
think of, you can do it.
So it is late in the year and we haven't talked to you guys yet. What has DECA been doing so far this year?
Well, coming up November 9th, we're going to a 76ers conference, and we'll talk to people who work for the 76ers and what their jobs do, but then we'll also get to hang out and watch the game after that.
They also give you tips on role plays for competitions. So that's pretty cool.
And they give out a scholarship
Mhm.
to members for college from there.
And are there meetings?
Yes. So every Wednesday we have a meeting, but usually we have socials, and so every time there's a theme. So one of our first socials was like a candy social, and so we all brought candy and sweet foods, but then there was a scavenger hunt, another one where we put diamonds all over the school, and whoever found the most would get like a big candy bar. So that was fun.
Yeah, and then we also had a pumpkin carving, and we carved 2 pumpkins. One was just a silly face, and the other one was a DECA diamond.
It was a DECA diamond.
But last year we did a carving of Donald Trump and another DECA diamond.
It's a competition with DECA too, so you have to draw a scary pumpkin, a creative pumpkin, and like a DECA pumpkin. So.
Yeah, and we submit that, and there's a winner.
Can people still join DECA or is it too late?
Today is the last day
Okay.
to join, so it's a lot like
You can always join,
but you
but
can't do competition.
yeah, you can do competition.
But-
You'll miss out on
yeah.
a lot of opportunities, but you can always join the club and and we do other events. So
We do a lot
if
of
you
community service.
you still have opportunity to do things like that.
Okay. And how can people find out more information about DECA?
We have a website, and
Yeah, and you can always just stop by Mr. Shaw or DM us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you see any of the officers around school, ask us a question.
if you are confused with competitions and the events, you can just go to DECA.com and then look at all the events and what they're supposed to do. So, yeah.
Is that your website?
No.
There's 2. There's one personally for Norristown, and then there's the National DECA website.
What's the Norristown one?
It's nhsdeca.wixsite.com.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
It's a really great club. I do so much for the clubs. I have a lot of friends in it, and I take a class for it too, so I can get work for it done.
That's great. Thank you guys. I'm Maya, and I talked to Tiara and Nicole about DECA Month. Back to the hosts.